Peace and blessings, beautiful people.
Peace and blessings.
This is Empress Imani.
And Empress Alisa.
And welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. So today, you guys, this is our year 2021 in review. Yay! First of all, we just want to welcome. If this is your first year with us, welcome. And then second of all, we want to say thank you. Thank you to all of our clients, our customers and supporters. You have made this year so much fun and so much worthwhile in serving our sacred purpose.
Yes, it's been our honor and our privilege coming to you and serving you in this way. And we're so glad that we've been well received.
Yes. So today we're just going to recap the year 2021 real quick. We're going to let you know what's coming up in 2022, what you can expect from us. And we're just going to go over the highs, the lows, and the lessons we learned for 2021. So, first of all, the highs of 2021. We started the year off in January of 2021 by purchasing a one-way ticket to our Abundant Life Abroad destination.
Yes, we'd been planning part of 2020, and we finally figured out our destination where we were going to be divinely guided. And we started the year off making that one-way purchase. Yes. It was amazing.
It was. And by doing that, that shifted the energy and set the tone for the rest of the year.
Yes.
And so 6 months later,
we were living in our abundant life abroad.
Yes. We found our abundant life apartment.
It was such an amazing journey. It was so easy and such a wonderful process for us to experience here.
Yes. What we did was we created a list. And on this list, we put everything that we wanted. And you guys, everything that we had on that list.
Our apartment is that.
Right. Everything. Not just the apartment itself, but the move.
The abundant life. Exactly.
Right. The transition. Even our journey to get here. We prayed before we left South Florida, and we just asked God to just let everything be smooth.
Yeah, I prayed for smooth sailing all the way from point A to point B.
Yes, and we received exactly
and that's exactly what happened.
Yes.
And also during this year, we had the amazing opportunity to celebrate our first year of our sacred union.
Yay! You guys know we went into Sacred Union 10/10/2020. And for those of you who don't know, Alisa and I are divine counterparts. We are here serving in our sacred purpose on our soul mission to raise the vibration of this planet. And it has been one whole year.
Yes.
One
Absolutely.
whole year. This past year has been just full of adventure and fun. And, we've had to overcome some things, but we've done it all.
We've done it all, and we've done it all happily.
Yes.
Everything has been such an easy journey, such an easy process, and we're just loving our life here abroad.
Yes. Even in the work of our sacred purpose, to all of those divine counterparts out there who may be waiting to go into union, and those who are already in union, in the work doesn't feel like work. We're using the word work because I don't know of a better word to use.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like work.
No, it feels like what I should be doing.
Right. It feels like service. A lot of times I'm rejuvenated and excited about it. I'm excited to be operating, and it is such a privilege and honor to live this life.
Yes.
So to those of you who are still waiting to go into union, this is what you have to look forward to once you get on this side of the journey. Now, we're not saying that you won't face spiritual warfare. You will face that. But in the words of wife goddess Alisa,
I don't accept spiritual warfare. I live my life in peace. I believe the reality that I create for myself is happiness, contentment, and spiritual warfare is out there. It exists. But if I don't accept it as part of what I do, then I believe that life is just peaceful.
Yeah, life is peaceful. So for lows, we didn't have any lows.
No, we actually spent a little time thinking about this, seeing if we could come up with a low, and there were no lows.
No, we couldn't think of a low.
No, every step of the way on our journey as we proceeded throughout 2021, we just kept having these amazing miracles, amazing things happening. It was a wonderful, amazing year.
Fortunately, we don't have any lows.
No, we don't have any lows to talk about for 2021.
Now, the lessons that we learned, for me, The main lesson that I learned, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, is to just relax. Relax, embrace the moment, live in the moment, just embrace the power of now.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do. I'm always in the moment. When I find myself drifting, I always bring myself back. Right. Because the moment is where the magic happens.
In the moment.
Yes.
And I'm so used to coming from, because you guys know we blessed and released our investors, aka jobs, and coming from a spirit of working 10 to 12 hours per day, serving on legal cases and clients and things of that nature, to taking that off the table, it was like, oh my God, I was so used to being in that energy, that energy of work, that energy of service, constantly planning. Before I was going to how many meetings a day?
I don't know, at least 3.
I was having like 3 meetings a day, every day. And then there was no let up. Like there were times where I was working on the weekends, I was working around holidays and things like that. So to take that away from the table and to now be able to fully embrace my sacred purpose and to operate and serve full time in that, it was an adjustment for me to stay in the moment.
Yeah.
To not try to plan ahead, to get ahead of myself, but to be divinely guided and to stay in the moment.
Yeah, and it's been a wonderful experience watching her go through this process.
It hasn't been easy.
Yeah, but, sometimes she gets a reminder, but she's doing really, really well, and I'm very pleased because I like being in the moment. I like the spontaneity of it.
Now, some memorable episodes that we want to direct your attention toward. We picked these out. We thought about it. We had a discussion. It was so many to pick from because we have over 160 episodes there at sacredlovelessons.com. And so it was a challenge to pick which 3 we wanted to share. So the one that I chose is titled Freedom. And this one is how to free yourself from the matrix by activating universal laws and the energy of abundance in your life. Now you guys know Matrix Resurrection just came out, and it made me think about something that Morpheus said when he said there's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. And so in this episode of Freedom, this episode shows you how to walk the path. There are many that show you how to walk the path, but this one really kind of gets down into that energy of how to walk the path.
As you guys know, during 2021, I began my gratitude manifesto. And there have been several episodes that have been recorded. And the main topic that underlies each one of those episodes is gratitude. And so you can check those out along with some others that also have gratitude as their main subject. And there's 7 episodes like that. Right. And there's going to be a link there for that.
Right. We'll put a link down in the description box for you where you can refer to that playlist of Alisa's Gratitude Manifesto. And then the final episode was titled Cash Me Out. Alisa and I, we used to game. We used to go to the casino and we loved playing the slots and just anytime we won, it could be like a dime, a quarter, whatever it was, we would scream out, "Cash me out!" And that just really raised the energy in the section that we were playing in. And people around us really wanted to join in and just embrace that energy. And so this episode, Cash Me Out, is all about living your dreams. And this is where Alisa and I tell you a little bit about how we cashed out.
Yes.
And how we got to where we are right now. And so you may want to refer back to that if you have a dream in your heart, if there's something, that's been stirring in your soul, and you just need some inspiration on how to move forward on your dream so it can go from a dream to your reality. That is one episode that I would highly recommend you listen to.
Yes, me too.
So what's coming for 2022? First of all, Alisa and I were going to be taking a break. You guys know we live in alignment with the seasons of the year. We are now in winter. And so during winter, this is our time to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. So we're going to be taking a break from Sacred Love Lessons, but we have, like I said, over 160 episodes in our archives that you can go over to sacredlovelessons.com and just go through them, okay? Feel free until your heart overflows. But we're going to be focused more on anchoring our vision for 2022. We're going to focus more on other projects that we're working on. And then we're going to focus on other fresh content. So when we come back in the spring of 2022, we'll have a whole lot of fresh content just for you.
So when we come back, you'll be looking at things that we've been thinking about and that we really hadn't had an opportunity to really focus on. And so we're going to take this time to do that. And during the meantime, you can go back and really check out some of the episodes, especially some of the ones that we've mentioned prior to, and really get to know us. And we'll be looking forward to talking to you guys in 2022.
So there you have it. We have over 160 episodes with great content, hidden gems for your spiritual and personal development. And until we speak again,
be the light.
Be the light.